For years, one question has plagued the minds of festival goers, scholars, and people desperately crossing their legs in a queue that appears to bend space-time itself. Why is there only one outhouse at the Roaring Days? Is it a cruel, cosmic joke? A peculiar law of nature, like how toast always lands butter side down, or how socks vanish into the ether? Or are outhouses, by some mysterious biological imperative, solitary creatures, unable to form herds? In this groundbreaking documentary, we will delve deep into the baffling and frankly unsanitary mystery of the Roaring Days outhouse. Expect bold theories, scandalous revelations, and at least one expert who insists outhouses operate on principles beyond mortal understanding. Get comfortable, but not too comfortable. The truth is out there, probably standing in a very long queue. In an attempt to find some answers, we've embarked on a perilous and incredibly long journey to Ironforge. A trip which, much like the concept of time itself, feels both infinite and entirely arbitrary. Ironforge is a city carved into the mountains, which is considered impressive. Unless, of course, you are a dwarf, in which case it is considered just a particularly large home improvement project. It is filled with wonders, towering statues, grand forges, and an alarming number of people with beards, some of whom may not even be dwarves. But today we are not here to marvel at the ingenuity of a people who looked at a mountain and thought, "Let's live inside it." No, we are here for something far more profound. Something that beckons to the curious, the scholarly, and the hopelessly lost. The Hall of Explorers. A place dedicated to discovery, to adventure, and most importantly, to putting things in glass cases so people can look at them without touching. But will it hold the answers we seek?
The loss of multiple outhouses is, of course, one of the greatest architectural tragedies of our time. We've seen them bombed, teleported, and once delivered by air. And yet, they never reached the festival. Why? We may never know.
A tragedy indeed. Outhouses lost to time, space, and the occasional high-altitude miscalculation. But if anyone can shed light on this mystery, or at least blow it up for a better look, it's our next expert, a goblin engineer and self-proclaimed explosives consultant.
You see, structurally, outhouses are designed to withstand, well, nothing. You sneeze on them too hard and they collapse. But a Roaring Days, it's like some invisible force wants them gone. It could be leyland interference, it could be the will of the universe, it could be gnomes, probably is gnomes.
Of course, not everyone agrees with the goblin's scientific assessment. Deep within the sacred halls of Elun's temple, a very different perspective awaits.
Ancient texts tell of the outhouse curse, a force beyond mortal understanding. Wherever more than one privy stands, chaos follows. Have you ever seen two outhouses together at Roaring Days? No, and you never will.
And so, dear viewers, we are left with a mystery. Is it simple bad luck, a cosmic conspiracy, or something far, far older? Legends whisper of an ominous force, a power that has shaped the fate of latrines for generations. Or it could indeed be gnomes. What does the future hold for outhouse technology? Will Roaring Days ever see the dawn of multiple toilets? Or are we simply doomed to queue? One thing is guaranteed, however. Roaring Day 7 might only have one outhouse, but it will be full of music and good times.